What's up everybody and welcome back to my Let's Play of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. In the last episode we finished up the final shrine in the Great Plateau, met the old man up here. Turned out that he was the last king of Hyrule, and his daughter Zelda is now inside Hyrule Castle trying to seal away Ganon, but she needs our help. And we also learned that we were killed 100 years ago and we were the chosen knight that's with the sword that seals the darkness, set to protect Zelda and all of Hyrule, along with 4 other champions who are now deceased, stuck inside their divine beast. We also learned the name of those monsters that have been attacking us with their laser things are called Guardians, and that they were actually supposed to be used to defeat Ganon, but Ganon turned them on us and destroyed Hyrule, and is now stuck inside Hyrule Castle with Zelda, who is holding him at bay. And well, in this episode, we're going to take the old man's advice, and instead of heading directly to Hyrule Castle like someone who's stupid would do, we're actually going to head to those dueling peaks over there in the distance and make our way to Kakariko village. So now we can make our way off the Great Plateau, and trust me, if you try to climb down or something, it would not go well in your favor because Link would automatically fall. And that would be the end of that. And once we get down here, we will get the cutscene of Kingdom of Hyrule. Alright, and these are brand new enemies. These are... Did that just kill him? Wow, I'm genuinely surprised, actually. And we get up this new weapon. This is a Boko Bat. They're actually more used by moblins than things, and that was that brand new enemy. Those are moblins, but they have all the same drops. Actually, no, they don't. Moblin fangs and moblin horns, they're actually slightly different. And all the monster bits are used for like elixirs and stuff, basically like potions in this game, but they call them elixirs because why not? So basically what we can do is we can simply just follow this road all the way over to the dueling peaks. And ooh, there's something up there. That looks kind of cool, but I think we'll just leave it alone for now. I think we want to continue on with the main quest. Here are the outpost ruins. Yeah, every area has like its own name and stuff. This is a rusty armor. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave that alone. We don't need that. It's rusty. It's gonna break within like a couple of swings. Same thing with that. It's a rusty claymore. Same thing is gonna happen there. It's gonna break within a couple of hits. And there's a chest up here. Wow. I thought there might be one. Open it up. Your traveler's bow. Yeah, we can just leave that. There's no point in keeping that here. And oh, there's a book here. I think. Is that what that said? Was that a book or what was that I just saw? I just saw something up here. Maybe not. Rusty Claymore, yeah, we don't want that. Never mind, I must just be going crazy or something. I swear, just the climb down button. That's what it was. But anyway, we'll just leave all this stuff be. And you can see that literally everything has been devastated since that Ganon took over. A lot of monsters have been roaming around and they've been taking out people. And why would you do that? There's somebody up there probably who's trying to take us out, but it's no use because yeah. Alright, so let's see if we can take this guy out with a bow and arrow. We can take about half of his health off. Yeah, don't even try, buddy. How much damage does those things do anyway, these Boko Bats? They're not very strong. Yeah, we might as well just leave it. They're not too strong. I'll get my arrow back. Thanks. And there appears to be a... Did I just die? I did. It's called not paying attention right there. Well, we're like 4 episodes in and I've already died twice, guys. Yeah, it's not very good. That seems to happen to me more than I think. I seem to always do that. And then we have the East Coast Ruins. E-Exchange map. Teleportation rumors. Yeah, it's all this stuff that's appearing right now is really a bunch of side quests, as you can tell, and it's all DLC. It's what has EX. Yeah, all these are DLC Pack 1, DLC Pack 2, literally all of it. It's all gonna pop up on the top of the screen. Yeah, it gets kind of annoying. Yeah, you just get out of here. Same with you and you. You have a map of them. I want. Rusty broadsword. Okay, sure, I'll take it, I guess. It's not really that useful. Garb of Winds, yeah, it's literally gonna tell us like every single one. Yeah. Alright, Absurd King. We just completed that game. And also the Twilight Relic, that's another thing as well. This is the Bosch Kala Shrine. I can actually pronounce that one. And there's it's basically a new shrine. And also, I don't know if I mentioned, there's 120 of these in the entire game. So if you actually do the math, every Zelda game's always had 20 hearts. Well, if you do all the shrines correctly, you can have either well, if you actually know, you can either have a full stamina gauge or a full heart meter, but never both. But you get to pick. And I think for this Let's Play, we're going to actually do the full stamina wheel, basically full hearts. And pretty sweet. This is a wind guide you shrine, so basically use the wind to your advantage to complete everything. But like I was saying, you can, actually, now that I think about it, kind of forgot what we were talking about. What were we talking about? Now that I think about it. Anyway, it'll come to me again, probably. Yeah, I'm not gonna make that. I think we have to go to the top up there and then make our way down. Ooh, actually, what's up here? Never noticed. Oh, it's just the way back to the beginning. So we'll come over here, but I don't want to complete the shrine just yet. I actually want to hop over and reach the top, or fail completely and follow our death. Alright, sweet. Actually, the last thing I remember talking about was that there being 120 shrines or something. So we're going to come down here and try this again. I know there's a way you do this. I think you actually have to follow this current all the way down and then across. I think that worked. Yeah, there we go. And we can open up this chest. And we got a Soldier's Claymore, which is probably the strongest thing we have right now. And see you later, Torch. You can just fall into the abyss. No, I want to open this again, please. And get this Soldier's Claymore. Sweet. It's a brand new item, and I believe it does 20 damage. It's pretty insane, actually. I reckon let's use that. So I always suggest using the strongest item that you have available, like the strongest weapon, and then if it breaks, you can go down to your next strongest, because there's no point in using like your second strongest, because you have something that will kill enemies quicker, and like I don't know why you'd even think that it would be like a good idea to use something that's not your strongest. But anyway, now that we've done that, we've completed the shrine. And don't think the old man was the only person in Hyrule. I mean, even though Calamity Ganon did take out a lot of people, some places were kind of untouched just because he got contained into Hyrule Castle. But with that being like, because there's still gonna be people out and like throughout Hyrule, like there's still people who are gonna be like around, like not everyone is dead, like it wouldn't be just you and Zelda alive. That would be kind of bad. And also, quick thing, if you look on your map, you see the little X, RIP. Yeah, it's kind of a fun little thing that Nintendo did, like just like kind of showing that like, hey, that's where you died. Kind of like a hey loser, look what you did. Here's a bridge, and actually if we look ahead, there is a person there. Like I was saying, not everyone is dead. There are some people still traveling around the basically anarchy that is Hyrule. I may be somewhat used to seeing the bad omens by now, but that, let's just say, is better than most. We're doomed. I mean, don't panic. Sorry, who are you? Have we met? Well, it doesn't matter who you are, really. I was just getting tired of talking to myself, so you've come at a good time. By the by, those strange things that popped out of the ground, did you see them? I'm not talking about the mushrooms here, I'm talking about those towers. They seem to have popped up all over the place. And there's something strange about that happened. Those long deserted shrines suddenly started glowing. You know what this means, don't you? The end is here. With all this craziness happening, I've been keeping my eye on that thing. Just to see if it suddenly starts moving, you know? You mean that thing out there by the lake? Yeah, it's probably a good idea. Yeah, that garden's worth watching. It's just like the ones from those old stories. You know something that can move? One of them tried to chase me down and tried to kill me. This one here? No, it was a different one. One was closer to the castle, but before the forest. When they spot you, they'll shoot blue beams of light at you. Man, I'm so sure it was the end for me. I was prepared for the worst, but somehow I managed to escape into a nearby woods. You think it was my lightning-fast reflexes that saved me? Huh, I wish, though. Truth is, I just got lucky. Anyway, I hear guardians like that still wandering around Hyrule Castle. Be careful. Alright, sure thing. So, basically what he's saying is, if you go near Hyrule Castle, you're probably going to run into those guys, and they're probably still going to be active. So, do be careful when you're over there. We can actually search this guy. He's not active. Some of them are dormant. They've kind of run out of, I guess, power. I'm not really sure what you would call it. They've just run out of energy, I guess. That's the best way I can explain that. So anyway, we're pretty much almost here to the Dueling Peaks now. We are still quite a ways away, but we're not like far enough for it to be like crazy, you know. So but before we head into the Dueling Peaks there, we're actually gonna want to head over and get those towers, especially specifically that one there. We're not gonna go and get all of them. That would take absolutely forever. Because I'd like to have a faster way to travel than on foot, and there are ways that we can do that, and it will actually be quite soon that we'll be able to do that as well. But I do want to get this tower first, and we could head through the trees there, but I actually want to head over here because one, there's a camp of bokoblins here that we can take out and get a chest from. So if we shoot that with a fire arrow, we should be set. Yeah, most of them did die in that blast, except for like one. He's still alive. And we actually got a new item here, and also that chest is gonna open up. So it's a new sword, but we can probably drop another one. We'll drop the rusty broadsword, and we pick up a soldier's broadsword, so it's even stronger. And we'll just put that away for now, and let's go open up this chest here. And inside of it is a soldier's shield. Also, you can move the camera around. Wow. Oh, what? Really? Oh, wow. Get rid of the Boko shield and grab the knight shield. And it was used by the guards of the castle. So we're pretty much decked out in soldier gear now, except for the actual soldier armor itself. So no need to, you know, freak out about that. Also, I've just noticed we don't have any rubies. Now, rubies are kind of hard to come across. You don't really get them from the ground. You get them more from, like, buying and selling, almost. It's kind of weird. Anyway, we can take these guys out. And, yeah, once they hear an explosion, they'll kind of disappear. So, get some more Hyrule Bass. Might as well. And while we look, there's a chest here, so let's pull it up out of the ocean there with our magnesis. And we can open it up. And inside of it is some more amber. Yeah, so amber is really good to like sell and things. And also, if you swim close enough to Hyrule Bass, you can just straight up collect it. Thanks for getting all their attention, buddy. Now they all know that I'm here. Thanks. So yeah, you can just click them through the water without killing them. So let's get some more fish. Wow, we got 3 that time. Pretty sweet, actually. A lot of fish, it's really good. Oh, there's one right there too. I want that arrow. Yeah, that pretty much did take very long to take him out. It won't take long to take you out either. Actually, I don't want this. I want this sword, so let me throw something out. Let me get rid of the spear. Actually, I don't want to do that. I want the goblin guts. Cool, we've never gotten that before. And also, key swings. We've never seen those before. That little bat thing that flew up to me, that was a key. I want that spear back, actually. Can I have it, please? Yeah, thanks. It's just chilling in the water. I guess you could use it to... Yeah, I actually want that back just so for the fact that I can do this. Because it's really fun, and I enjoy doing it. And I want that arrow, too. Just so I can do that. That's like the only thing I wanted that for. And I guess I could have hit the one of the lanterns up there. These guys out like this. Just like that. Boom, explosion, they're all dead. You know, that kind of thing. But there's also nothing in here for me to collect, so it's kind of useless. And also there's this guy up here, which I can take out using the bow and arrow, just like that. Sweet, but we're almost out of arrows, so please tell me you drop some arrows. Maybe. Please. Nope, just one. Alrighty, guys. Pretty much just me flying around my sword, but yeah, that's okay. He's probably gonna start shooting at me as well. Yeah, there he is. Usually you can pick up their arrows like that and fire them back, because that's fun. Wow, the screen just got really dark. You drop arrows, please? Maybe? No? None? Okay. Anyway, on our little adventure to take out all those guys, we made it here to the tower. Totally wasn't my plan all along. But anyway, now that we're here, we can simply float all the way over here. And we've made our way to the Dueling Peaks Tower, and we'll hop over here and then jump down onto this platform, regain our stamina. And so all these things have different ways of like you being able to refill your stamina. And another thing I would advise is jumping before you climb onto the thing, because Link will like jump and then he'll like do like another little hop and then grab on. And then but like each tower is like a different setup on how you get to the top. This one just in itself is kind of a fairly like the same pattern. So like that one I failed jumping because I don't know, Link got caught on that like this thing here, and I don't know how that happened, but you know, it's cool. And I messed it up again. How do I keep doing this? I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, but if you don't activate the tower, you can't warp to it, so once you find the tower, just make sure you take the time to go up and activate it, and maybe take your time climbing all the way up. That may be useful. Actually, probably very useful. And now that we're here, we should be able just to hop our way to the top. And yeah, now that we're here, we can examine the tower, put our Sheikah Slate inside, and then activate the tower. Sheikah Tower activated. Alrighty, sweet. It changes colors, and we can now warp here whenever we need to. Scanning area. And well, with that, we've got a whole new area of the map filled in. Sheikah Slate updated. Additional functionality detected. And we get the Sheikah sensor. The sensor reacts when you're close to shrines you have not yet visited, and you should head in the direction where the reaction is the strongest. You should be able to find the shrine. Sheikah sensor acquired. You can enable or disable the Sheikah sensor with Y on the map. I'm gonna leave it on, just so you guys will know where the shrines are, but we'll have whole dedicated episodes to Sheikah sensor is now operational. So it'll blink like that. Sensor indicates when the map. The Sheikah indicator has been placed near the mini-map. Search for shrines by moving in the direction with the strongest signal. There's a shrine nearby, so like the strongest signal is that way, so we can head over and grab that. And so now that we're here, we actually want to float down. We don't want to fall all the way down to the area closest to the river. We actually want to float down to this top area, kind of right up here, because, well, if we follow our Sheikah sensor, we can make our way over here, and there's actually going to be a shrine right here. And sorry if you're hearing me beeping, because alarms on the house, guys. When people go in and out, like they're in the garage, but they go out. The alarm will beep and it'll say like garage door and whatnot. So I don't know if you guys can hear that, and if you can, I'm really sorry about that. It's nothing I can really do. And also, if you hear anything going on outside, they're also probably doing yard work, and I can't really help that either. So, I mean, if I could, I would, but like I don't want to like stop recording things for you guys just because timing is critical. This is our shrine here. So we have a ball up there, and basically what we want to do is we just want the ball to fall into the hole there, and once it does that, this platform will come across. And that's literally the whole point of the shrine is timing is everything. Like, you have to get the timing right to be able to do anything. So this one is a little bit different. The ball's going to roll down, but you can't let it roll too far because it'll roll off the edge, so you have to use its momentum and everything else to pull the platform back at the right time and allow the ball to go all the way to the hole. Now this is going to take us up here. And once we do this, I actually want to pull out my stasis, and we didn't do it quick enough, so it's actually going to spit on another ball at the top. And note we were too early that time, and that time it was perfect. So this platform is going to move, and well, like it said, timing is everything. So we can stand on this, and once this platform gets ready to leave again, we can actually lock this in place. And we'll make sure we get up here so we can get this chest. So you kind of have to be fairly quick about it. But with that, we got the climber's bandana. So we actually just put that on, and I'll link will wear this bandana, and it actually allows him to climb faster. And we could go down there. There's some barrels, but they're not really all that useful. There's nothing you can do with them, like, at all. I think that's all the chest in here. Yes, it is. Actually, did I get all the chest in the last one? Yes, we did. Alrighty. So with that, we can finish off this shrine. I just want to make sure I get all the chests, just because, I don't know, it makes me feel good. I wouldn't really consider that 100% completion, because sometimes there's like nothing you can drop to get an item. Like, say you get like a Deku leaf from a shrine, you wouldn't drop anything to get that. I mean, I guess you could drop and then open it and then drop the thing that you got and then pick up what you had, but that just seems kind of time consuming and just literally wasting your time. So like, why would you do it? So for the sake of the Let's Play and time on videos and things, we probably won't be doing that for every single shrine. And if you look down there in the water, that's a new enemy. Those are Lizalfos. I don't want to fight them right now, but there will come a point where we'll fight plenty of them, so there is no need to worry about that. So for right now, though, I just kind of want to stay out of the way. And basically what these climbers bandana things do is they stop, or they cause your stamina to not deplete as fast. So when you're like up on these things here, or when you're climbing, your stamina won't deplete nearly as fast as normal. And once you find these rocks here, by the way, you can actually break them and get things like amber and different things like that with it. Anyway, we could, actually we probably should blow these guys up because it's just here and it's easy. And they're all asleep, so I should have taken them all out but one. Yeah, here he is. You just need to go ahead and die, buddy. And we'll get your guys' chest while we're at it. And indeed, it's going to open up. And we'll be able to take a look inside. So, let's climb up here and see what's inside. It's a boomerang. Does 8 damage. Is there anything I want to get rid of? We can get rid of the axe, because we have plenty more that can chop down trees. And the cool thing about this is, if we throw it, it will actually come back, and we don't just press A when it comes back, and we'll catch it. And we actually have some swords that will come around later on that are literally shaped like swords, but they're shaped like boomerangs, but they're swords, like they have a hilt and they have a blade that are like the same way. But anyway, here's another shrine. So, let's say we actually get up here and, actually the best thing to do is probably going to be to climb, like, right up here. And, actually, let's, break this real quick, just because I want whatever's in the inside. Probably just amber and rock salt. Yeah, it's usually what you get is rock salt or amber. Nothing too, like, fantastic. Drop from here and just float over these spikes here. And, we'll land over here and get in another shrine. Now, you might be thinking, how are we going to get out of here? But, once we complete the shrine, these spikes will disappear and you'll be able to just walk up freely. Or walk away freely without having to worry about how to get over those spikes. Now, if you want to play it kind of dangerous, you can actually use these spikes to like cause Link's ragdoll physics to actually knock him inside, but I wouldn't recommend it. Anyway, this shrine is called the Water Guide, so if you suggest we're going to be using our Chronosis room a lot here, like literally for the entire shrine. I actually don't think there's any. Wait, yes there are, because I remember it's this chest up here. I was gonna say I don't think there's any chest in here, but there actually is, and I just died. I don't know how I did that, but I did. Sweet. Alrighty, so I'm gonna need this to come back, please. We'll go ahead and create one more. And then we'll just climb over, and inside of this chest is a purple ruby. So we finally have some money. Sweet. And with that, we should be able to complete the rest of this shrine, and I believe that is the only chest in here. Yes, it is. So we are good to go. Alright, so first things first, we're going to block off the ramp there. And hold that there. Oh, nope, we did it too early. And it'll actually cause it to almost make it, but we're going to need another platform like here. That should work. And there we go, it's complete. Just going to open up this door here. And now we can make our way inside, and here's the monk. So now we can open up this, and we can call it a done deal. Alright, your resourcefulness, yeah, whatever, blah blah blah. Don't really care. I just want my spirit orb, thanks. And we've almost got enough for another full heart container. Now, especially early on in the game, I definitely want to go for as many heart containers as possible over stamina wheels, because stamina at the moment isn't going to be that useful for us.
Oh, alright.
Yeah, sorry guys, my mic just cut out for a second. So anyway, like what I was saying while my mic cut out, I realized like it kind of just stopped working there. I was talking about well, I can't remember what I was talking about. I was so worried about my map or my thing cutting out. And anyway, we're here at a stable, so let's talk to this guy. Welcome to Dueling Peak Stable. What do you think of the place? Pretty nice, yeah? It might be hard to imagine now, but this place was nearly destroyed almost 100 years ago. However, thanks to the blessing of the Dueling Peaks, everything is full of life again. Even the wild horses are back. There's a lot of energy in this place. So where are you heading? Both Kakariko Village and Nintendo Village are nearby. Actually, wild horses? Did you not see any horses on your way here? Certainly not as many in the years past, but there are still quite a few around. Horses in the wild are, well, wild. No one has trained or cared for them. If you managed to get one, let my brother Terracin know. He'll register the horse for you. But boys are well springs of information about horses, so feel free to pick their brains. Yeah, Kakariko Village? Kakariko Village is the village where the Sheik clan lives. They said that some time ago they had advanced techniques that were more powerful than anything anyone had seen. But their power put them at odds with the king at the time, and they were scattered across the land. Anyway, if you leave here and follow the road straight north, you'll find a big bridge. Cross that and keep following the path, and you'll come to the Kakariko Village gate. Leave it to... Yeah, okay, bye. I'm gonna try to pronounce his name. Everything looks like it always has, but the effects of the Great Calamity still linger. For example, a lot of monsters come out at night, so when the sun sets, be careful. Yeah, I kind of read that backwards, but you guys get the point. So they did say something about wild horses here. In fact, there's one right there. And when you come close to horses, you'll notice that some of them are solid colors and some of them have like splotches. Like for example, this one, he's kind of the spotted ones are a little bit weaker than the fully colored ones, just because of how they work, or like I guess like breeding and stuff. But anyway, once you mount them, you have to make sure you have enough stamina or you'll get thrown off the back, just like that. It's not a whole lot of fun. Yeah, Link will run out of stamina very quickly and it'll cause the horse to run away. Anyway, let's hop on the back of this horse actually. And these are a little bit easier to tame, but they're not as strong at all, but he'll do for now, so let's try to soothe him and whatnot. So if we actually bring him over here, we can stop at the stable. Nope, don't go that way. Don't come back. I want to talk to, nope, this guy here. Welcome to my stable. We deal with all things horse related. We're also doubled as an inn. I haven't seen your face before. Do you know what the stable system? We're gonna say I don't, so I'll give you guys a description. Now allow me to explain. You can board your horse companions with us and then summon them as you please from our network of stables. You also come across wild horses during your travels. If you catch one and ride it over here to register it, it will become your horse companion. One person can board up to 5 horses. You're able to swap horses in and out as you please. Do you know how to catch a wild horse? Yeah, I know how. I just did. Oh, pardon me. Let me start over. Welcome to our stable. If you come with a wild horse, you can register it here with us. Or if you want to stay for a rest, please head inside of the counter. I want to register a horse. Gotcha. Sure this one? Yeah, we'll do this one. Not a problem. We'll charge a registration fee to help support our conservation efforts. This fee also gives you a locally made saddle and bridle for your horse. The fee is 20 rupees. Is that okay? Yeah, it's fine. Thanks. Please enter a name for your horse. Now, I would name it the classic Zelda thing of Epona, but it doesn't look anything like Epona, and if we were going to name anything Epona, I want it to be a brown horse with like a white mane, or something close to that. So, let's come up with a different name. Let's do... let's name it... name it Frank the horse. Frank the horse. There we go. Frank. Is your name this horse Frank? Yes. Your registration is complete. Would you like to take this new horse with you? Yes, please. Thank you. We'll see you again next time. Oh, and by the way, if you get separated from your horse, you can whistle and it will come running. Alright, so if you press down, you will whistle. But your horse isn't magic. It can't hear you if you're too far away, so do keep that in mind. Alright, so the bridle is automatically placed on the horse, and with the spurs here, you can sprint, and usually depending on your, like, thing with the horse, you have to soothe them, and eventually, your bond will become stronger. For right now, though, I'm not really worried about getting a horse that's going to do me well, just something that'll get me around. And anyway, here's the big bridge this guy was talking about. So it's actually called Kakariko Bridge. So let's actually ride across it. And I'm sure there's some... Okay, buddy, what is going on? Just some rocks. It's okay. Yeah, you have to kind of temper them, and they're kind of hard to control at first, but eventually, I mean, it does get easier. And you may see people on the side of the road, but I wouldn't suggest talking to them just because they're not really there for your benefit, so I wouldn't worry about it. Anyway, once we make our way up here, there looks like there's someone up here, but it looks like one of those Koroks, but it's a really big one. So, hold on for a second. Let's talk to him. So let's get off the horse and talk to this guy. Shalaka. I'm not gonna try to pronounce that again. You can see me? I can see you. Yeah, okay. It's been 100 years since anyone has been able to see me. I'm Hestu, and I need your help. Those monsters over there stole my beloved maracas. I think they're still on the other side of those rocks. I can't use my powers without them. So please get my maracas back from them. Alrighty. So, yeah, this is a kind of a side quest, but, I would suggest, like, doing this. Like, just running up here and, going ahead and getting back into maracas. I mean, it's really quick, so it won't take us very long at all. And, yeah, it's three, like... Ouch. I get it's like 3 blue Bokoblins. They're stronger than the red ones, and then after that I think they're actually white. And those guys are even stronger. Actually, I think it's brown and white. But they get significantly harder in different areas because they're different colors. So anyway, we've taken out all those guys. Pretty simple. Open up this chest, and sure enough, it's Hestu's maracas. He's been shaking them since he was 2 years old. Wow, how lovely. And, you know what, guys? I'm so sorry for that. An alarm appears to be going off, and I'm gonna have to shut that off, so... Give me a second. And we're back. Sorry, I had to make a quick cut there, guys. I was not ready for that at all. I didn't know there was any sort of alarm going off. It's not mine, it was someone else's, but they're not inside right now. I'm like literally the only one in here. I don't know how... Those are my maracas. Please give them to me. Okay, I'm never gonna do that again. Anyway, here's your maracas, buddy. But wait, there's something wrong with my maracas. The Korok seeds inside are gone. How am I supposed to dance now? If I just had one Korok seed, I could sing, dance, and use my powers to help you. So you have the power of inventory expansion, so let me know if you find some Korok seeds. Actually, we have one. The children of the forest must have taken my Korok seeds from my beloved maracas. I never thought it'd be a target of one of their pranks. But wait. Do you have a Korok seed? You do. You got a Korok seed from one of the forest children. If you give me just one Korok seed, I'll be able to make your inventory bigger. Return. Yeah, here you go, buddy. So which stash do you want more slots in? Let's go with our weapon stash. Oh, yeah. That's gonna be the only time I ever show that, guys. And he goes, da na 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 na. Yeah, because he's funny like that. Your weapon stash has been expanded. I'll be here for a little while, so if you find more Korok seeds, bring them to me. Alright, has to. We'll make sure of that. So basically, that's what our collecting of Korok seeds is going to do for us. It's going to help us expand our inventory just a little bit. So, we'll make sure to make dedicated videos on that sometime in the future. It probably won't be too long. Probably actually not long at all. And I just realized he's having spurs, so I'm sorry about that, buddy. So, yeah, go with those. Restore first. If you see blocks like that, go ahead and let you know it's a Korok. If you see rocks that are kind of in weird places, it's a Korok. If you see rocks in a circle with one missing, it's a Korok. In fact, I want to pull out my bow, but I want to use regular arrows because, in fact, there's something right up here that happens to be a Korok. It is that right there. Go ahead and shoot that, and we'll go ahead and grab that. Just thought I'd point that out. I don't know why I did that. I'm going to have to show that in a video now, just where it is, if you guys don't remember. Actually, I want to ride you all the way into Kakariko, buddy. So, follow me. We're actually really close to making our way inside. We're almost here, and here it is, Kakariko Village. So the map kind of zooms in a lot, and here we are. So, also when you zoom in far enough on your map, you'll see the Korok seed location, and this shows you the entire kind of part of the village. And it's actually a pretty beautiful place here in Kakariko. And actually, you know, I'm going to turn the shrine thing off because, holy crap, it's annoying. So we'll just turn that off for now because it gets annoying just hearing it go beep, 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 over and over again. But with that, I think that's going to do it all for this episode here, guys. So if you like this part, a like rating would be greatly appreciated as it helps the channel a lot. And if you want to see more content like this, please do consider subscribing. And once again, guys, for the past couple episodes, probably from about 4 or 2 till now, if you've heard any like extraneous noises in the background, like doors, alarms, things like that, I am terribly sorry about that. That won't happen in the next couple of episodes because hopefully I'll be in a quieter location. But anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.